incentive, it changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction and hopefully the style of contest.
So we're up and running. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, David Alaba, one of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional awareness and intelligence. He can basically do a job anywhere on this pitch. He's got fabulous technique too, especially with his delivery in and around the area. He'll be eyeing up any set plays the opposition concede in that defensive third.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is terrific to be here in the foothills of the Alps at this most notable of modern stadia, the home of Juventus. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take.
Has a goal! It's in!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Napoli trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Dendoncker. Rabiot. Chiesa. And it's Alexandro. Sambo Anguissa provides an outlet. Rabiot. Torino have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
Zielinski. Oh, what a ball! That's surely a foul, free kick. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. He's gone direct. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Can he get the shot away? There's the shot! And they've been caught out here. And the finish! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Great leap! And oh! Looking to break out here. Dinks one in. Chiesa finds himself offside. Perez. Dendoncker. Torino scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. And now the breakaway. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Rabiot. Danilo. Rabiot. He's played him through. And the counter is on. It's a goal kick. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Ball through needs to be good here. Going for goal! No, that's not the ball he wanted. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Pogba battles to win it back. It's come loose. Danilo. Good idea, just poorly executed. Oh, great ball! And he's straight offside. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's a decent ball.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Zielinski. Zielinski drives it forward. Nicely measured pass. Tries a shot! Clearance and very necessary. Zielinski. The referee brings the first half to a close. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Some first-half thoughts? Torino come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Torino going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Sambo Anguissa. Politano. Sambo Anguissa. That intervention was very necessary. Pogba. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Napoli are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
That has put a stop to that. Politano. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Politano. Danilo gets it back. Politano. Knocks it away.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Pogba. Out to the right. And it's Pogba. He's got options out wide. Sticks in a foot to win it back. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is...
And he has been fouled there. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Cambiasso. Kostic. Chiesa. Has a hit! Sticks it away! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Jim, your thoughts?
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Torino have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
That's a throw. And it's played forward. Chiesa. Right through the middle. Can he do? Goes for goal! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Chiesa goes short. And it's Alex goes for goal! Should have put that one away.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Yeah, nobody's going to argue with that. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Zielinski. Zielinski plays it forward. A real chance to break. Alexandro. Chiesa. A buccaneering run from the defender. Meret gives chase. Dendoncker. Zielinski. Dendoncker. How about a shot? Shot at goal! Goal! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Napoli give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. It's come through, he's had a shot! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Torino come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This game, of course, being brought to you from one of the most recognisable grounds in the British Isles. It is, of course, Ibrox. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Vinicius Junior. Forward it goes. Vinicius Junior. Joselu. It's been a rather gentle affair so far. Alaba does well there, alert. It's Muriel! He's pulled off a fine save.
Luis Muriel simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And here's Muriel. Towering header! And he's done it!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Atalanta draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead.
And the finish! Varane. Now it's Pasalic. Luis Muriel. Great leap! Good delivery. No joy.
Oh, what a great leap. He had no right to get to that.
Alaba drives it forward. Valverde. And here's Modric. Oh, good ball. Valverde gets it back. Dashing forward at pace. And it's Muriel. Lookman. Modric. Joselu. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And now they can launch a counter. Alaba gets it back. Joselu. Modric. Vinicius Junior! He's missed, but not by that far.
Vinicius Junior certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Pasalic. Madrid in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Zappacosta. Beautifully done. A buccaneering run from the defender. Massive leap! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
Valverde. Let's put a stop to that. Lookman. He's had a shot! This could fall anywhere! And it's played forward.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
And nobody's going up to meet it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Madrid can't make any sort... And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Madrid need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Tries to get it forward quickly. That's a shot at goal! And yes, it's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on.
Gets up to head it! They've scored! And they get themselves in front! Great header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Madrid have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Vinicius Junior has been found. Has a pop! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Zappacosta. Lookman. De Roon. Now it's Muriel. Almost an hour gone. He'll try from distance. Maybe to go, but off target.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. Joselu. A real chance if he can get through. Shoots! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And that's a throw-in. going to go down too well with his teammates. De Roon. Decent looking ball. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Alaba. Toni Kroos. Joselu. Brahim Diaz. Toni Kroos. Now, can he capitalise?
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Joselu. Brahim Diaz. Cut out in the nick of time.
Madrid are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. That's a brilliant interception. And the counter is on. Now it's Muriel.
Atalanta are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Joselu, Brahim Diaz. And it's Toni Kroos. He's played him through. It's got through. Lookman has a hit! Away from immediate danger.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Lucas Vázquez. Lucas Vázquez with a long pass. So that's it. It is all over. A fine advertisement for attacking football. A really entertaining game. So many talking points. In a way, a shame anybody had to lose. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
We have already started here. Donnarumma catches it safely. Breaks on here. Fabian Ruiz. Difficult to choose between them early on. Not many chances yet. And that's a throw-in. It's Dembele. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Valverde. Madrid keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Away from immediate danger. Alaba gets it back. Modric. Modric showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Dembele. He's had a shot. It's there! The breakthrough strike.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
And it's Dembele. Carlos Soler. Modric. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Joselu, towering header! Tries to get it clear. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Valverde. This could fall anywhere! What an adventurous run from a defender. Good clearance and very necessary. Valverde. Forward it goes. Oh, it's Dembele. Mbappe gets it back. That's a promising ball. Joselu. That intervention was very necessary. Carlos Soler. More than happy to take the muscular approach. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Modric. slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Madrid just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
And he's there to hoof it away. Got a throw in. Modric. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're already into the second period.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Modric. Valverde. Modric. Alaba. That's put paid to a promising move. Carlos Soler. Oh, it's Dembele. Decent looking ball. Has a pop! That has certainly tested the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And it's been taken short. Going for goal! Oh, real danger here. Mbappe, shot a goal! And yet another chance goes to waste.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Skriniar.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe. Not easily shrugged off the ball. Hoists it forward. It's got through and... I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
That's lovely. Valverde. He's made sure that that won't get through. A real chance to break. play for a throw. Skriniar. Across the field it goes. Finds himself eased off the ball.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Looking to break out here. Fabian Ruiz drives it forward. He's picked him out. That's a throw. He's played him through. Could be a chance here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's going long.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And it's played forward. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He's got options out wide. It's got through, and the flag has stayed down. Brahim Diaz. It is just a question of running down the clock now. It's a loose ball. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Skriniar is there, and he can get that clear. Marquinhos. And the counter is on. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. All Madrid with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Kroos drives it in. You can get that clear. And time is up. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Just a goal in it, but that was enough. Maybe somewhat what we've witnessed, Jim.
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the scoreline suggests. You know, after the goal, the team just settled down and looked...
evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, this is a ground with an old-school feel to it. Built between 1969 and 74, the Estadio Alejandro Villanueva in the neighbourhood of La Victoria in the Peruvian capital, Lima. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And the shot! It's there!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Bentancur. And here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min plays it out to the wing. Bentancur. Brahim Diaz. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Joselu. Brahim Diaz. First quarter of an hour gone. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Vinicius Junior. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Brahim Diaz. Modric. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Hoists it forward. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz shoots! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much.
It's Son Heung-min! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Son Heung-min just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
Vinicius Junior. That always looked inevitable. Tottenham have a free kick. Maddison. Maddison goes looking. Valverde tries to get it forward quickly. Good ball. And it's Alaba. And help's available out wide. Vinicius Junior. He'll have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Maddison. Richarlison has a hit! Modric. Vinicius Junior. Brahim Diaz. Valverde. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Rudiger. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Driving on, a real charge here. Vinicius Junior, he could be in here. Bentancur plays it forward. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Forward it goes. And it's Modric. Alaba. Brahim Diaz, already of course on the score sheet. Just brushed off the ball there. Maddison brings the ball forward. Cuts it out. Valverde. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Any views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Madrid sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So we're already into the second period. Dashing forward at pace. Vinicius Junior. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Valverde. Vinicius Junior battles to win it back. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Brahim Diaz. Looks a foul, the referee's given it. Madrid presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. It's on a plate. Lucas Vázquez. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And it's played forward. brilliant interception. That's gone a long way up and away.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Joselu tries lifting it over, gets it, and now what? Lucas Vazquez up to meet it. They are rampant, and the lead is 3. It is surely done. Oh, the cross was inch perfect, and the header unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Madrid take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Werner. Maddison provides an outlet. Maddison! Oh, extraordinary.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Joselu. Oh, shooting chance! He scores! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of Luis Muriel! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Zappacosta. Pasalic. Forward it goes. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Lookman. Cut out in the nick of time. Nicely measured pass. He could be in here. Real chance! And it's a goal! And Atalanta go in front.
Atalanta are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. He's off on a marauding, goes for goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
De Roon. Lookman. What an adventurous run from a defender. And he's there to cut it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. And the counter is on. Now it's Muriel. It's Pasalic. Breaks on here. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Muriel. Now it's Muriel. He gets past his man, loses his balance and loses the ball. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. It's Pasalic. Pasalic. That intervention was very necessary. De Roon. De Roon. Hoists it forward. Lookman. Pasalic. Lookman. No question, that's a foul. And it's Muriel. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And it's played forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It has got through to him. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do, to further improve their position of comfort. Well, would you believe that?
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Zappacosta. And here's Muriel. He's gone for it! He's looking to get there first. Daron goes looking. He's got away. There's the delivery. And he's there to clear it. Well, it really is one. Had a shot! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Atalanta don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Decent looking ball. Chance to shoot, and the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Luis Muriel really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Going for goal! That is gorgeous! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Atalanta get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And the flag has stayed down. Chance. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Daron.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Lookman. Luis Muriel. He's picked him out. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Hoists it forward. And it's Daron. He's there to receive it. He's had a go! Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
he's cut it out. Away from immediate danger. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Tries to get it forward quickly. Lookman plays it out to the flank. Going through. Tries a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Lookman simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Good clearance and very necessary. And he's made sure that that won't get through. De Roon. And here's Muriel. Now surely! Forward it goes. Dashing forward at pace. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Luis Muriel showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Zappacosta cuts it out, and he's straight offside. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. 2 changes being made right now. It's a brilliant interception. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Now the counter. He's managed to get himself offside. And here's Muriel. De Roon. Good idea, just poorly executed. Hoists it forward. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Atalanta don't appear to have what it takes to get back into this one, but they do have what it takes to show enough pride and passion to appear to the fans that they care.
Battles to win it back. It's a loose ball. He's got it, and he's got time. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And here's Muriel. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Defender's on the back foot. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? happens. And they are pulling clear here. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides, a treat for everybody here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then You have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained. But if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
And we're underway. Brandt. Royce. Brandt. Good challenge, he just stood firm. De Bruyne. Royce. Just brushed off the ball there. He's through the middle. Hits one! Rodri. Mateus. Mateus. Has a hit! He's scored! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Schüller. Brandt. Dortmund suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, it can be very hard to regroup and work your way back into the match, but they've got time.
And it's Grealish. De Bruyne. He's on his way. De Bruyne unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Brandt. De Bruyne plays it forward. Grealish. Grealish. And the shot! No mistake! And already they're looking to run away with it. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Brandt. Chan. Brandt. Hits one! In it goes! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Rodri. Grealish. Dashing forward at pace. Brandt. Ruben Dias does well there, alert. Kyle Walker. Ruben Dias. Dortmund are trailing here with the first half almost done. Matthäus. Nicely measured pass. Goes for goal! Back of the net! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Manchester take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Brandt. Chan. Well read, he sorted that out. There is the half-time whistle.
They can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Brandt. Cut out in the nick of time. Tries to get it forward quickly. Matthäus. Grealish. That's a good ball to find him. Manchester have a free kick. Manchester with a chance here to increase their lead. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. De Bruyne! It is a fantastic goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! And the lead is extended still further. And he's produced a beauty. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Sancho. It's a brilliant interception. Matthäus.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the...
And they've been caught out here. He's away. Has a hit. And more and more and more. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are... Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Some beautiful scenes here inside the Mineirão. It certainly retains all of its original character despite all of the modernisations and modifications of recent times.
Yeah, a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
And already we're underway here. Casemiro plays it forward. Plenty waiting in the middle. Zambo Anguissa. And now the breakaway. Zielinski takes the long option. Oh, that is Arsene, shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
They've played it short. Chance! Another chance! Has a hit! In he goes again! No, not quite.
His radar picked up on that very quickly and he was first to react.
Shaw. It is deadlocked. McTominay. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Rashford. McTominay. And it's played forward. Zambo Anguissa. He's made sure that won't get through. Zamufa looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Well positioned to make that interception. McTominay. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Rashford. Good ball. He's gone for it! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Shaw. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. Zielinski. And it's Simeone. Bruno Fernandes battles to win it back. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. McTominay. And here's Rashford. Out to the left it goes. He comes flying in! Brave effort, total commitment.
A good attempt. The ball.
And they've been caught out here. Another throw-in. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Lindelof. Bruno Fernandes. Goes for goal! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, both sides have drawn blanks, have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Napoli have been huffing and puffing, but they don't look as if they're going to blow anything away. Their end product is just way short of standard.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Shaw. McTominay. Mario Rui drives it forward. And it's Mario Rui. A real chance if he can get through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Lindelof. Rafael Varane. And here's Rashford. Good take, and he's had a look. Shot at goal! It's there! The breakthrough arrives at last! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Bruno Fernandes. McTominay. Your impression so far, Jim?
Napoli are now matching their opponents blow for blow, despite the scoreline. No shrinking violets out there.
And the counter is on. Dendoncker. Politano. Has a pop! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Played it short.
showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is has a pop! He scores! They are right back in business.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still